How's it going, everybody? This is Mike and Ollie with the Put It On Mute podcast.
I'm so itchy.
Yeah, well, maybe use some moisturizer.
I don't want to use moisturizer every time I exist.
Were you not taught this as a child?
No.
When you get out,
My parents didn't teach me anything.
Okay, well, I'm going to be a dad right here. I'm going to teach you something.
Mm-hmm.
When you get out of the shower, if you're really itchy, it's because you have fucking dry skin.
Yeah, and I'm
So
not
use
a
some
fucking idiot.
moisturizer.
I know. I don't want to.
Well, obviously you are, because you always complain about being
Well, it's because
itchy.
I don't use moisturizer on purpose. It's not like I don't
You
know
don't have
moisturizer
to get
exists.
moisturizer for women. You can get man moisturizer.
I don't care what kind of moisturizer it is. I don't
Okay.
want to use it.
Why not?
I don't like the smell being on my body.
Get Senseless.
And I don't like the feel being on my body. I don't like feeling it.
Rub it in.
No, I don't want to rub it in.
Do you wear sunblock when it's hot out?
I won't.
You won't. Impossible.
I won't. You cannot make me wear sunblock.
You've
I
never
would rather
worn
get-
sunblock before?
I used to when I was a little kid, but when I had the option to not wear it, I said nope.
Okay. Well, do you have any family history of cancer?
Yes,
So you're just like, fuck it?
I don't care. Actually, yeah. No. My grandma died of breast cancer.
Well, I mean, that's not melanoma, but I guess it's still
No, but it is breast cancer.
true. I didn't specify melanoma, I guess.
No.
I did say cancer.
You did just say cancer.
Well, anyway, use fucking moisturizer. It'll make you less itchy, and then you could... or you could just do more
I
laundry.
could just peel off all my skin. What? Do more laundry?
How many shirts do you own?
3
You have 3 shirts?
that I can wear.
Okay, well, what do they look like? Explain your 3
So
shirts.
the one I'm wearing right now has the Grateful Dead on it.
Dude, everyone loves that shirt.
I don't listen to the Grateful Dead.
I know you don't, but I know
Every
that...
time I get this question all the time. Do you listen to the Grateful Dead? No,
Yeah,
I don't have anything against
here,
them.
here.
I just don't listen to them.
I'll be a person who comes up to you. Hey, man, nice shirt.
Thanks.
That's the conversation
Yeah.
every single time. It's like...
That does happen a lot. Just out and about.
My question is, like, I understand some people are just genuinely trying to be, like, polite or whatever.
They just love the Grateful Dead shirt. It's just random strangers.
True. Some people are trying to be polite, and they're, like, trying to be like, oh, I see a person, I should acknowledge them because, like, I'm a human being and I'm feeling alive or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes, a nod or like a
But
little
what
hand
are they
wave.
going to do with the information? What are you going to do with the information that they like your shirt?
They jerk off to it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God, this guy loves my shirt.
Somebody like me. Somebody like me. Oh.
It's like, they don't even like you. They like your shirt.
No, they like me as a
Nope.
person because I wear a Grateful Dead shirt. They think I'm cool.
Sure, do you think they'll invite you to things?
No. No! Cat attack.
You just pulled the whole... my God.
He's
You just
gonna,
pulled the whole table down.
yeah, because your table's stupid.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So, okay, Grateful Dead shirt number 1. What's shirt number 2?
Number 2. It's the Coca-Cola shirt, but it's been washed so many times the Coca-Cola
just
is
the red
completely
shirt.
faded out.
So it's just a red shirt.
No, it says Coca-Cola on it.
You just said it's completely faded out.
It's completely faded out. You cannot tell that it says Coca-Cola on it, except very faintly.
But you can tell that it says stuff on it. You just can't tell what the stuff is.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I think you at this point you can barely tell that it said anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like that shirt. Honestly, your lowest. That's your F tier shirt out of the 3 shirts you own.
Why?
Because I can't tell what it says. At least this one, I can see that you're a Grateful Dead enjoyer.
Is that the only reason? Is because it's just red?
Oh, red is not a good color on anyone.
What about me?
Not really.
What about?
Yeah, I mean, it's
What
good on
about-
it's good on my
What about-
girlfriend, but it's not good on like
Nice save.
big fat men. You know what's real? Actually, I'm glad you don't wear any striped shirts. Stripes are horrible. Stripes are not good for anyone.
Okay, I'll tell the president.
Okay.
My last shirt is the one you got me for Christmas.
Like a year and a half ago.
Yeah,
That's a good shirt.
it's like a button-up, a black.
That's a nice shirt, actually. I got that.
It's
From...
the way I wear it when it's when I want to, or if it's.
Yeah, you wear it when you want to.
Yeah.
I wear that shirt when I want to, and not when nobody tells me to.
Yes, or I'm going to an event that requires
That's
to
good.
be decent. Although recently a button popped off of it
Well,
when I was I was sitting down. I was playing X-Wing. I was playing with
do you not have any Hawaiian shirts?
not anymore. They're all at my
Do you
dad's
need
house,
some?
and they probably don't fit me anymore.
Well, do you need some?
I always need shirts.
Oh, Hawaiian shirts.
But yeah, I fucking bent down, and I heard a ba-dong! And that was the button popping off and fucking hitting the table, I think.
Hitting the table?
Yeah, it fucking it flew off.
Jesus
It didn't
Christ.
just like fall off. It went like ba-dong!
That's some
It
crazy
fucking
force.
shot off. Like, a cartoon when there's
Yeah,
a big
the-
fat
yeah.
guy just he's like fucking eating and eating. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, that fucking happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Based in reality, actually.
Sure.
Turns out I didn't even know that could happen. It did.
when I'm hanging out with you, I'm like, Ollie's literally a cartoon character. Like,
You're
watch
always
him.
sitting around waiting. Are all the buttons gonna pop off his shirt right now? I really hope they do.
Yeah. You know what? I'm waiting for you to like eat some olives because you're gonna like choke on an
I won't.
olive.
They're
Like,
gross.
there's always a fat guy in movies choking on an olive. Always, and then they have to do the Heimlich, and then he spits it. And
Is
it
it specifically an olive?
or just some kind of
A
circular
man-sized meatball, perhaps?
a man-sized meatball.
Meatball?
Oh, meatball. I heard meatball.
Man-sized meatball?
No.
Are you mocking my husband?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just quoting the master of disguise.
Oh, I was specifically thinking about Mouse Hunt.
You're always... is there a time you're not thinking about Mouse
No,
Hunt?
there isn't. I love that movie.
I know you do.
It's probably my second favorite movie.
It was actually the happiest I've ever seen you in my entire life. Is watching Mouse Hunt.
That's because most days are tough.
Yeah.
But days where I'm watching Mouse Hunt,
compared to Mouse Hunt.
it's 100% facts, dude. The Mouse Hunt just gives me the will to go on.
It was actually insane because you were literally giggling like a schoolgirl at fucking Mouse Hunt. I'm like, okay.
It's a great movie. It's fucking hilarious.
And I was so tired when we were watching it, so I kept passing out, and Andrew was like fucking snuggling me.
Yeah, I
But he was
remember.
I was so hot.
Yeah, I mean,
I kept waking
I
up.
can't believe that you're ever existing comfortably.
Not usually.
Like,
Usually every
not
moment
hot.
is just complete and utter agony, both
Like, because
inside and
most
out.
days I'm very uncomfortable, where like in the clothes and the heat,
Yeah.
and then I look at you and I go, "Oh, he's probably way more uncomfortable." Like anytime
True.
I'm uncomfortable, I look to you and I go, "Oh, he's definitely not doing good either."
No, I'm never comfortable.
Yeah. Well, I'm mostly bad with heat. I think yours is mostly internal, like suffering.
That's a part of it, but the other part is also heat.
Yeah, heat's so fucking bad.
Not a big heat thing.
And New England is stupid because it has the fucking random ass humidity meter where it's like, today it's gonna be regular and tomorrow
all
it's
the
gonna be
fish.
hotter than underneath
All the fish
pizza
around
oven.
are doing that.
The fish?
Yeah, they're doing it.
What?
The fish are doing it.
The fish are doing what?
Humidity.
What?
The fish are making it.
Why?
I don't know why they do it.
What
You'd
does that
have to-
mean?
You'd have to ask the fish.
The fish are doing humidity. What does
Yeah,
that mean?
They make it.
Explain.
They just do. I
They-
don't know what to tell you, Mike. I'm not a scientist.
I have no idea what the fuck that means. The fish are making humidity. What does
Yes.
that mean?
The fish make it more humid.
By being in the water?
I don't know, but they swim around.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, right? This makes... Who have you taught... Is this an idea that you've told to people or that you've heard from somebody crazy?
No, I'm fucking making shit up.
Okay, so this is not like something you've believed currently.
No.
Okay, that's good. I don't know, dude. Sometimes you hang around some people who have like
Who?
I don't know.
Who are my enemies?
You don't have any enemies,
Oh, okay.
but I'm talking about people
Who?
you're around. I don't know
Around
any
just
crazy people on
I do
the bus.
I do attract crazy people.
Crazy people at your apartment. You might hear things through the walls of people talking.
I do
about the
hear
fish
things through the
humidity.
walls. Usually it's what is it? God Bless America, like that song.
The song,
Yeah,
Like every
that's
morning?
usually what I'm hearing through the walls.
like every morning. Do you think they listen to that on their way to work?
In their house on the way to
Yeah.
work.
They're like,
They're driving to work in their house.
no, before they go to work. Like
That's not true.
Getting what?
There's no moment before they go to work. They're just going.
They just wake up and they're at work.
Yep. No. They wake up, then they're going to work instantly. There's no like buffer.
No,
There's buffer.
not for those people. Not for crazy people.
What the hell is that?
What the hell's what? That's the garage door.
Oh, who's going in?
Steve, the hobo that lives in the basement. That's
maybe
who's going in.
Steam.
Steam.
True.
Anyway, we got some.
No.
We got to talk about some topics today.
I hate topics.
I know. I know you do.
I'm an avid topic hater.
But I know you got one. You got a topic.
I do
today.
have one right now,
What is the topic?
and this really grinds my gears.
Oh, you're going Peter Griffin style, grinding the
You know what
gears?
really grinds my gears?
Would you do? Well, hold on. Before this, would you do Peter Griffin cosplay if someone like paid you?
Yeah,
What if for
I would do
free?
most things.
What about
if people
free?
paid me. If someone provided all the materials, sure.
What materials do you need for the Peter Griffin cosplay?
The shirt, the pants, his iconic glasses.
I mean, we need like a prosthetic butt chin.
Sure.
Would you wear it?
I wouldn't. Yeah.
That'd be
I wouldn't.
awesome.
I would not wear it. I'm not going to look at it and go.
If we dressed you up as Peter Griffin, would you walk around the street and pretend to be him?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not doing it. I can't do a Peter Griffin voice.
You don't have to. You can talk in your regular voice. You can just look like Peter Griffin.
I'll just look like him. Yeah.
Yeah, do you just look like him? If you just look like him and go around the street, would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. That'd be awesome.
Okay, I'll do it. Bye.
Okay, your topic. Sorry.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What? What grinds your gears?
I hate talking to people about movies, TV, any kind of media actually, because
That's literally all we. That's
I know
like
that-
every episode.
Well,
that
I
we
hate
do.
doing it sometimes because
That's literally every episode we do. It's
because
talking about
everyone
media
is
and shit.
less intelligent than me,
Okay, that's fucking.
and
Jesus. Okay.
and they don't get
Mega Mind.
they don't understand true art sometimes, Mike.
Okay. I'm gonna let you finish before I rebuttal because this is the shittiest take I've ever heard. But
Yeah.
continue.
But one part of it. Here's the first part.
Yep.
People cannot separate concepts of good and they like it, or the opposite of that.
I agree.
Bad and they dislike.
Because the reason why is because when people like something, they think it's good.
Usually those are tied together. But I can like something and I can see that it's good or if it's bad.
Yeah, because you're not an NPC.
I love The Master of Disguise. I love that movie.
Yeah, and we've talked about this. This
so
movie's so
fucking
bad.
terrible. It's actually one of the worst movies.
No, it's so bad.
I love it so much, though.
It's horrible. I agree. Horrible movie.
But
I know what you're saying. You're saying you love that movie, but you know it's bad.
I know it's terrible.
You're self-aware.
And
you're just saying people who don't have self-awareness, you don't like
people
them.
are stupid, and I hate them.
That's 100%.
I hate stupid people.
That's a fair fact. But the way you've worded it, saying that everyone is stupider than you.
Well, that's also true. That's unrelated, but also true.
Well, that was your reasoning when you brought this up. You
Yeah.
said it. I don't
Also
think
true.
I think you are actually among one of the stupidest people I know.
Not true.
You're like one of the least NPC people, but that doesn't mean that.
Let me know.
you're
Let me start
smart.
naming everyone who is less smart than me. You, Libby, Orion, Mason,
That's what everybody.
Andrew.
We would be going on
Steve,
forever.
Every person I know.
Is there anyone smarter than you?
Probably not. I haven't found him.
What about what, when you look in the mirror? What do you think?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay. All right. So you don't like talking to people who.
I love talking to people. Actually,
you don't like talking to. You just said actually you don't like talking to people about media.
That was a lie.
Okay.
I'm lying.
Okay.
I'm constantly lying to you. Actually,
So specifically, you just don't like people who aren't self-aware about things.
Yeah.
Is it just movies or everything?
Just media in general.
Okay.
Is
Give
the
me some
main
examples.
thing. Like what? Some specific examples of movies
Of people not thinking something's good, but they.
Oh, box trolls in you.
Okay.
This is a big one.
Yeah. You said it was good.
It's fine. It's so
You're literally contradicting yourself because you're the one who just said you're so self-aware that you could like something and know it's bad. Except you've said multiple times that box
Man,
trolls
I don't like
is
it.
good. It's not good. It's fucking bad.
It's not bad.
It is bad.
It's not bad.
It's fucking trash.
It is definitely not.
I watched it. I even gave you the whole benefit of the doubt. I didn't even stop the movie as much as I want to. I watched the entire thing.
Yep.
Start to finish.
It's not a bad
It
movie.
is bad. The only good part is at the end when they're like showing how the guy is being really self-aware about how long it takes to animate, and it's funny. The rest of the movie is stupid.
It's a pretty good. I think it's not that good. It's not a fucking
It's
cult
not good.
classic. It's not.
You're treating it like a
masterpiece.
cult classic.
Of course, I'm treating it like a cult classic.
You treat it like a cult classic.
I love that movie, but I also don't think it's very good. I think it's fine.
It's not fine.
I think it's above average.
Nope. See, whenever you say that, like when I go to the rating scale, 5 is average, a 6 would be above average.
Yep.
That movie is a 2, maybe a 3.
That's nowhere. It's a 2, maybe a 3.
What?
The Master of Disguise.
That's maybe a 1.
Not true. There's way worse movies. There's like Leo the Lion, which is barely considered a movie.
I don't know what that
There's
is.
some bullshit on Netflix that's like so terrible.
Okay. I mean, fair.
I don't know if you watch enough movies.
No, I don't watch enough shitty movies.
Yeah, true.
Usually if I see a movie and it looks dog shit, I don't watch it.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I have to consume everything.
Mr. Gristle, consume.
After seeing enough terrible movies, the ones that are mediocre get better.
Yeah, I mean that's.
And Box Trolls, I would say, is mediocre.
I guess that's a positive effect. If you watch so many shitty movies, you think Box Trolls is a good movie.
Box Trolls is a good movie.
No, it isn't.
It's
sucks.
not fucking high tier anything, but
it's not. It's not even on my list.
The thing is, for movies, it's definitely what list?
My list of movies that I think are above average or average.
Just all of them. It's not like there's a no number limit.
Of every single movie, never would I say that one is above average.
I would say it's above average.
Okay.
Because there's so many movies that come out, especially in children's entertainment, that are just so bad.
Yeah, see, that's another problem is I can't give that a great score because I'm looking at it through the lens of my own eyes where I'm not a child.
Yeah. I'm also looking through it through those lenses, but
I don't think you are.
I'm comparing it to other movies.
I think you're
that
looking
exist.
through the child lens. I think you still have a little bit of the child lens.
What's this movie trying to accomplish? What's its genre? What are other movies in that same genre doing?
Yeah. Well,
and
other
a lot of
movies
them are so terrible.
Yeah, so who cares? That just because that one is better than all the other terrible ones doesn't mean it's good. It's still bad. It's just not as bad as the other ones.
True. It is. But the thing, I still think this movie's just good. I think it's a good movie.
Like if you take all the Nazis, there's obviously one Nazi who was better than the rest. You're not going to say, "Oh, he was above average guy because he was the best Nazi." He
could
still
be.
sucks. No,
If you look in the category of Nazis,
could be.
he could be. I don't know him. Who is
he's
he?
a Nazi.
So that's not necessarily. You're a product of your time.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes,
the Nuremberg defense here.
sometimes you gotta be a Nazi.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for giving me permission.
You'd. Yeah.
I'm giving up.
If someone
I'm giving up everything today.
If someone asks you if hey Ollie, you got to be a Nazi, say nope. Mike said I don't gotta be.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him that.
That's
Nope. Just Chuck Testa.
Just Chuck Testa back with another realistic life-size stuffing of another taxidermized
A
animal.
real life-size.
Nope.
A real life-size stuffing.
Well,
Yeah, that's what we're doing after the podcast, right? Real life-size stuffing.
yeah, stuffing our faces with some food.
Oh, I was thinking that.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
I was.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Oh,
that.
drugs.
All right. What else? Give me some other opinions. So my opinion
Give me
on
other
Box Trolls,
opinions.
well, on this topic.
I don't know, Mike. I did preface this before we started that
Yeah,
I don't have any
I know.
examples
I
because
hate you.
I don't retain information.
Zero. Okay.
Well, I don't remember every.
Well, then
like
how
I
can
say
you
so
hate
many
something?
things to so many people.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember most of those things.
I just don't get how you can hate something and like make me like I'm going to talk about this on the podcast and then have one example that you made up on the spot. Like you didn't even have any other examples of why
I'm not a planner.
you didn't.
Also, I can sit there. I could look at the
It's
wall.
just memory. It's just fucking memory. What do you
Yeah,
not
I
like?
can't remember it.
Okay. Well, you should play some more Sudoku before bed.
I play Wordscapes
Do you?
all the time.
What level are you
when
on?
I'm bored? I don't know. I
What
just
are you on?
started.
Oh, you just started?
Yeah, recently.
Well,
Probably level 50, I think.
level 50?
Yeah, I just started.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of lame, honestly. I'm pretty sure like Libby's is like 56,000 or something
How long has she
crazy
been
like that.
playing? I'm at level 60, and I've been playing.
Oh, sorry. 1,449 is Libby's.
I've been playing like less than a week, and it's not the only thing I do.
Yeah, well, maybe. Well, you don't do anything else, so maybe you should become.
I do other things.
You should be a professional wordscaper.
Another thing that I hate
Yep.
in the watching movies and other forms of media sphere.
Yep.
People cannot appreciate the finer things in a movie. The
Okay.
real artistry there is.
Okay.
Most people, they don't get it.
Are you spouting more bullshit, or do you have an example of what you're talking
Okay,
about?
here's another example. It's you.
Okay, fine.
When we were watching The Giver, you just kept saying things.
Yeah.
And they were really upsetting me.
Like what?
I
I was asking questions because
Yeah, you were asking.
you know what? I was
clarifying
asking questions because this is you guys apparently had extra outside of the movie knowledge about it.
Mason did.
Yeah, and
He's read the
that's
book.
why I was asking him
Yeah.
questions about it.
Yeah. Some of the questions were stupid.
Like
I
what?
didn't like them.
Like what?
Like what was the big wall? Why is the big? So in the
Yeah.
movie, they have to get past the barrier
Yeah.
to give up back all the
Yeah,
memories.
that wall's stupid. It's stupid.
It's
wall.
a fucking. It's symbolic, Mike. It's
Tell
a
me the symbolism. What is it symbolicking?
I don't know. I'm not that
Symbolicking.
smart.
Exactly.
I'm smart enough to realize that it
so-
has a deeper meaning.
Yeah, so
But I haven't picked apart The Giver that much. I actually don't care about it that
I just
much.
had I was asking because Mason seemed to have some extra knowledge about what was
He
going
did.
on in this
He's
movie.
read all the books. I've only
And
read
so
the first
when
one.
when I was asking those questions, I wasn't asking them to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was asking them to him.
That's just the first example. This does happen where I think about it in the moment and then I let it go.
That's good. You should like.
That's why I don't have any examples, Mike, because I let these things go. I don't dwell on them.
Well, that's your problem. You're
Yeah.
not. You're not building enough hate.
No.
You need to build more hate.
True.
You have better arguments that way.
True. I don't hold on to things. I actually don't. I don't think I've ever held a.
What's the longest grudge you've ever held?
I was just about to say I don't hold grudges ever. Actually.
You have zero grudges.
No, I feel like
There's not a single time you've been wrong that's unforgivable.
every time I've been wrong. That's unforgivable.
No, wronged.
Oh, wronged?
Yeah.
No.
You've never been wrong with something unforgivable.
No. Even the worst things that have ever happened to me, I don't care that much.
I mean, I don't just let stuff go. I mean,
I know like a big thing like when I was going through like big mental health issues and very very upset all the time. A lot of people thought it had to do with my mom because she was going through a lot of stuff where she was it was like the time she was in jail and she was selling heroin and all that.
Okay.
No, I had no resentment, no feelings of ill will or anything like that. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't hold anything.
Well, I
like
mean,
that.
the effects of that have effects on you, but it's not like she was doing that specifically.
Well,
to
part
be
of it
like-
was my upbringing was not very good as a result of those things.
Well, that's fair. Yeah. So, like I'm saying, that definitely affects you, and you have reason to resent that. But it wasn't like she was like actively defying you and being like, "I hate you. That's why I'm going to sell heroin." You know.
No.
Like, I'm
but
talking,
still, like,
that is a good reason for having resentment.
Yeah.
And you don't have it, so that's I would have that if that was my parent, but I'm also not you, so I don't care.
I don't think I have. There's maybe one person and it's her boyfriend that I just don't like him, but even then I still don't. I don't think I have any like resentment against him. I just don't like him because he sucks.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, you can not like people. It's different than being like wronged and holding a grudge forever. I think some people hold grudges way too long.
True, people do.
I mean, I don't hold grudges because most of the people, like, if someone wrongs me in a way that just like really puts me off, I'm just probably not going to talk to them again.
True.
Like, thing is,
people also don't wrong me very often.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are they going to do? Like, how are they going to wrong you? Like, what are they like?
That's true.
I'm trying to think of a way.
You have so little in your life. Like, I mean, what are they going to do? What are they even going to do?
I'm trying to think of a way to wrong you. Like, I steal one of your 3 shirts, and now you only have 2.
True. I would be sad.
True.
Because I would have less shirts.
Yeah, you'd only have 2 at that point.
I have to dig through the laundry more.
True.
I can't find them.
I'll get you a Hawaiian shirt.
I have some laundry trauma. I get really upset about it.
Talk to me.
So when I was a kid,
do a laundry dump here.
When I was a kid, I always had trouble finding an outfit for school, and when you wake up in the morning, there's a timer. The bus is gonna be there at some point in time.
I agree.
And I was a fat little shit. I could never fucking get into. I'm also very particular when it comes to being comfortable.
Okay.
So like,
did you wear shoes ever?
Yeah, I used to wear sneakers all the time.
Okay, continue, sorry.
But like with jeans in particular, I could never get them to a point where my ass crack wasn't hanging out.
Yeah,
because
I don't like jeans either.
Because of my stomach, large.
Jeans are not good for fat people.
Yeah, you got to put the jeans over your stomach, and that's no good.
Yeah, you're not.
Or
like
I put it under my stomach, my ass cracks out, and I have a particularly long ass crack.
A lot of girls will pretend that they're skinny, but they'll actually just put their pants like so far up their stomach that their stomach is like. That's what the fupa is. The fupa is just some girl's stomach she's hiding with
fupa dump
with her jeans. But
wait, guest appearance?
Yes, guest appearance. We'll find the woman with the biggest fupa.
Mm-hmm. I just want to talk to them. I just need to know. I need to know.
But no, when I was growing up, I was also not. I was a pretty big kid as well, and so I wore only Adidas track pants, like the whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Eventually, I gave up, and I'm a basketball short boy.
I mean, that's fine. I would.
It better be fine. I'm not gonna start wearing.
Take them off.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
no, I agree. Waking up in the morning and like feeling like shit,
like P Diddy.
No.
Oh.
I'm not brushing my teeth.
Oh.
At all, but definitely not with Jack.
True.
I'm a brush your teeth at night kind of gang. But no, I don't. Brushing your teeth in the morning is cringe. Just eat a fruit or something.
Does that replace it?
I don't know. I heard from somebody that this is probably a really stupid
I'm pretty sure
take.
fruit does not help with your teeth. This is a really stupid take.
Well, people are like, "Oh, your mouth is gross in the morning because it's dry." It's like, okay, just drink water then.
Yeah.
Or eat some like fruit. I don't know.
I mean, the fruit will help with tooth decay because of the sugar.
Is that will it make tooth decay faster?
I mean, eating sugar, not that much.
Johnny.
It won't help that much, but it will.
Yeah.
Like if you never ate food ever, you'd probably be fine. But eating food will actually help decay your teeth.
Yeah, and it helps your breath. Apparently, I mean, obviously, if you wake up in the morning and eat onion,
I love onions.
It's probably not gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
I recently am an onion man, but
5th grade especially. Teacher.
Onion.
Calling her out. No, related to the pants thing. No.
Oh, okay.
I think this was the breaking point actually.
Oh.
She would constantly.
You haven't worn pants since.
No. Well, I've worn pants, but not casually.
Okay. Okay.
She would call me O-Dog. Unrelated.
Oh, I love that nickname.
I fucking hate this.
This is your best nickname, O-Dog.
I don't know why she even did this, but she would call me O-Dog all the time. I fucking hated it.
You use that name in Scribble when we play.
I use it in Scribble and like Jackbox because I think it's funny.
It is funny.
It's
great.
Stupid and I hate it.
It's not stupid. It's good.
And she would always point out and yell at me for my ass crack hanging out, and I would get really upset because it's
That's
like
fucked up.
I can't. It's not like I have a choice. I'm not purposely having my ass crack out.
She was just bullying you.
She was bullying me.
Yeah. That sucks.
I couldn't put away my ass crack. So
your ass crack is also so long.
It is very long. I couldn't. I didn't want my ass crack hanging out. I don't like it hanging out, but sometimes it's gotta.
Yeah, I mean it's.
They don't make magic pants.
True. They should actually just make.
They should make pants that are longer in the back and shorter in the front. That'd be awesome.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
So I can pull them up all the way in the back, but they're
like
still
backwards overalls?
Yeah, like backwards overalls. That'd be awesome.
They'd probably make those for like big fat farmers.
Give me them pants for the big fat farmers.
Dude, have you seen how big some farmers are? Those guys got to be going to the Big and Farm store, and they fucking get like
the Big and Farm store.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the Big and Farm store?
Where the farmers get their big clothes.
I think most people call them the Big and Tall stores, not the Big and Farm stores. What the fuck
there's
is that?
probably one for farmers.
Oh,
and the farmers go and they get their
Truck
overalls and chicken feed at the same store.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Tractor Supply Co?
I've never been inside one. No.
It's literally Big and Farm or
Big and Farm
it's,
store.
It's basically that.
Okay.
There's overalls. There's fucking free shit.
It turns out this might be surprising to you, but I have no reason to go to a Tractor Supply Co. in my entire life.
Well, now you do. You should go there and get backwards overalls.
To get the backwards overalls.
Oh my god, you would look so awesome as a farmer, like a fucking farmer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
red trucker hat,
farmer core.
Farmer core. Yeah, I'm done with the shorts. I'm farmer core now with your fucking.
I really need to. Yeah, I really need to revamp my style.
True. You need to do the hair thing, and then you put the overalls on.
True.
And then you just walk around with chicken feed in all your pockets. So whenever like little kids come, you go, hey.
You know, I should just start dressing up as a wizard all the time, like with robes.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
You have no reason not to do that.
I don't own robes is the main thing.
So if someone purchased you robes, I'm
just gonna say this right now. If someone were to get me robes, or a skirt or a dress, I would wear it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't doubt that you would.
I'm just saying, if someone were to be so generous and to give me a robe, a shirt, a skirt that I could fit into, or a dress, I would wear it.
Yeah.
All the time.
I know. I hear you. I hear you saying it.
I'm just saying that.
You'd have 3 shirts and a dress.
Yeah.
/robe
skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't want to see you in a skirt. I think that might be the worst thing.
Yeah.
It's like seeing you in a diaper.
Not true.
I've seen that.
It wasn't a real diaper.
It was worse than a real diaper because it didn't cover things up.
Yeah, it's a good thing I did wear the shorts and not take them off.
True, that would have been
the original plan was to not wear them.
True, that would have been a literal like lawsuit.
For context, I dressed up as a big fat naked baby for Halloween, and it was not a sexual thing.
True, but it definitely could have been.
I didn't have enough pictures of myself to put on Tinder.
So did you use one of those?
So
you did not use one of the naked baby photos.
I used the one, the one where I have the pinky in my mouth.
What?
Yeah, I used that one.
You used that on your Tinder?
Yeah.
Did you get any matches?
No, not because of it. I got one match. Actually, I got one match because of it, and they said, I only matched with you to tell you you're a gross creep for doing it. And I said, oh, it was a Halloween costume. And she was like, oh, okay. Bye.
So mean. Somebody matched with you just to call you a gross creep?
Yeah, because she thought I was into like age play stuff and wanted to be a baby. No.
Are you sure?
I don't know for a fact, I guess. But I don't think so. We could age play, Mike, and we'll find out.
We're not age playing.
Oh, drats.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's actually so mean. Like she
could have actually really mean on Tinder.
She could have just kept going.
I don't have the app anymore. Very upsetting for me.
She literally just could have kept going and instead had to match with you just to tell you.
Upset.
And she knew that she would match with you because you probably swiped on everybody.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, so
except the fat ones.
I mean, that's a bigger problem in itself. Is dating apps for guys are just the worst. Like dudes are literally out here just trying to get one match because every dude is desperate if they're on dating apps.
True. I was going on to try and find anybody. And,
I know, literally anyone.
I'd get like maybe one match here and there, and then they wouldn't talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, you also don't have as much riz as I think you might have.
I definitely do.
You don't,
but not over text.
I feel like your riz. Yeah, that's fair. I think you definitely have you're way more funny in real life, but then someone has to see you.
Yeah, those are the big issues. Yeah, it's either I can't communicate over text very well.
So they don't get your riz
and then,
over text.
They don't get my riz, but then they see me and they're like, "Oh, that's what he looks like."
True. But like the thing is, if you should go on one of those blind door dating games because you would totally match.
Okay, I'll see you later.
No, if I would submit you. If you would do it, I would
totally
submit you.
What makes you think I wouldn't do that?
100% know you would win because like people like a bunch of Libby's friends always go, "Oh, Ollie's so funny," and I'll be like, "Okay, then wipe him up then," and then
You say that? You say that to them?
I don't know.
You say that to them all the time?
Yeah,
You say you should wife them up?
Yeah, maybe that's why. But no, they always say that you're so funny and that they would love you, and then, you know.
Who's saying? Who? Which ones?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Libby, which ones?
Because then they're gonna unmatch with you.
Where have they found out how I'm so funny and awesome from? Ooh.
But
Here, just write it down on a piece of paper and I'll look at it later.
True. Do that.
Don't call them all out right now.
Yeah, don't do that.
But do tell me at some point in time. I would like
then
to
you're
know.
gonna
I'm very
The problem
curious.
is then you're gonna have to use your phone to riz them.
Not
and
if
then
I
it's
just
gone.
go to where they are.
That's horrifying.
What? What do you mean?
You're just gonna show up there?
Yeah, it depends where they are. I mean, I can be places.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
I can get places, Mike.
No, you can't.
I can get into
You got
locations.
your fucking mom drop you off at some girl's house?
No,
Mom?
she can't drive. I'll have my mom's fuck buddy drop me off because he's getting his license back.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
how did he lose it?
Domestic charges against my mom, actually.
Jesus, recently?
No, like 18 years ago.
What the? And she just said, "Oh, let's christen you getting your thing back. We'll do them again."
Yeah.
That's horrible. Well.
Yeah, no, the guy that she's with right now, who's been living in my house for the past month at this point, I think.
He's scary.
He's fine. He's just a weirdo.
A grown man that watches Tom and Jerry like a Cocomelon kid.
He did watch the Tom and Jerry movie. I think my mom was there for that one, but he was watching fucking the Puss in Boots, the first one, by himself.
That's a horrible movie.
Just out in the living room. I was like, what is this man up to? Fully grown man out here just watching that. I mean, fair. It's not even a good movie, though.
No, it's horrible. It's a horrible movie.
I wouldn't say it's horrible. It's not very good. That one I would put into bad. Unlike Box Trolls. But there's some good
That
bits
movie
in
is
there.
definitely not worse than Box Trolls. Box Trolls is worse than that movie.
No, that movie is significantly worse than Box Trolls.
That's
There's
wrong.
maybe a few good bits in there.
You're wrong. Yeah, there's no good bits in Box Trolls.
Not true. That movie's awesome and
No.
more of a heartwarming classic.
You're wrong. Well, I have my own a good story about driving.
Yeah.
You know, because your mom's boyfriend getting his license back. Are you guys?
I don't know if
going
they're
on
using
adventures?
I don't know if they're using the label boyfriend.
Oh, her fuck buddy who watches Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, that's better. That's a better classification.
The Tom to her Jerry.
I don't know if they've. 'Cause I know at first they were definitely not using the boyfriend label. I don't know where.
Is he gonna Tom her till she Jerry's?
Yeah, who up Tom and they Jerry till they spike
Nephew.
nephew.
That Joe Biden video you sent me. They got that dog like Spike.
Or
Hungry like nephew.
I love that video.
That's a good video.
Because one, it appeals exactly to me because it's about Tom and Jerry, and is stupid.
Yeah, the two things that are you.
Yeah,
You're about Tom and Jerry. And
I
you're
love
stupid.
Tom and Jerry. It's a classic.
Are you guys gonna go on adventures when he gets his license back? Like
I'm not-
Ollie and fuck buddy.
No, he keeps saying that he wants to bring me to a strip club and go to the bar with me, but I don't want to go with him, and also I can't drink.
Yeah, but you can still go to a strip club.
I don't want to go to the strip club with him, actually.
That'd be so
turns
funny.
out. Turns out, Mike, this might be a little surprising. I don't want to go to the strip club with the guy who's fucking my mom.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. When you say it like that, it sounds really epic, actually. So
Maybe if someone else was there. Oh, this is really funny. Once my stepmom wanted to go to the movies with me to watch Ghostbusters.
the new one.
No, they were. It was during COVID, so they replaced. They were replaying it.
Okay.
The old one. And I asked Mason if he wanted to come, and he said yes. For some reason.
Yeah. Why?
It
Why
was
did he say
me,
yes?
Mason, and my stepmom.
That is horrible.
I made him sit next to her.
Like in the middle.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Empty theater. It was just the three of us. He's sitting in the middle.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
What did he do after that?
We played Angry Birds bowling, and she went home. Because it was at Smitty's, so they had the bowling.
Yeah.
Ellie and we went.
But you guys watched the whole movie together?
We watched the whole movie.
Like, was the popcorn on? Like, Mason had to, like, touch her hand to get the popcorn or something?
I don't know if there was popcorn. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, that's why the fuck did he say yes to that?
I don't-
Did you premise it with my stepmom will be there?
Yeah, no, I definitely told him that it was just me and my stepmom, and he was coming.
That's fucking insane. That's insane.
I don't know why I accepted, but it was
No,
fun. It was fun.
I wouldn't
It was
have.
really awkward.
If you said, "Hey, Mike, would you like to go somewhere with me and my stepmom or my mom or my dad?" I would go, no, thank you.
Weird. Weird.
And then proceed to then make me sit next to them, so that you didn't have to.
Yeah, well, sometimes Mason's just one step away from being at the same level as me.
I agree. Mason's just like a hair saner.
Yeah.
But also he does exactly crackhead shit like you. Like spending his days. Him just spending his days.
He spends his days.
He spends his days. Well,
but yeah, I would go to the movies with you and your mom.
Yeah, well, my mom is fucking funny.
Okay.
And you know, I like my mom. You don't particularly like your stepmom.
I do.
You don't particularly.
I don't particularly like anybody.
That's not true.
I don't know. What do you mean I don't particularly? What does that mean?
You don't talk to her. You don't call her.
I don't talk to her.
You don't visit her.
Same with my dad.
Okay, well, I visit my parents. I'm probably a little closer.
You're probably closer to your parents than I am.
So it would be a lot. And you're also spent more time with my mom in the last year than your stepmom probably.
That's true.
So I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. My mom also the time my mom just randomly drove you home in the rain.
Yeah, it's because I was walking around in the rain. No, she drove me to the shop. I was going to the shop.
That's really funny.
It was raining and she saw me. She drove me there. That happens a lot.
Yeah,
like things like that. But people just see me around.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Let you walk in the rain?
They might.
I wouldn't do that.
She could have. I didn't know she was leaving over there.
Well, she just.
And if I saw her driving around and didn't pick me up, I'm not gonna call her out on it.
Hey, why did you pick me up? It was raining.
What the hell? There was one guy one time I was walking to the shop, and this was like a period of time where I really just wanted to be at the shop all the time.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't doing anything there, I would actually go there, sit there, go home.
Is that growth that you don't want to do that anymore, or is that like?
It's definitely better.
That's
that
good.
Period sucked. I don't like the bus. Bus sucks.
Yeah,
sometimes you hear funny things on the bus though, because the people on there are crazy, and a lot of them are going to court.
That's why they're on the bus.
That is no,
yeah, because they have a DUI and they can't fucking drive.
Well, yeah. Well, plus a lot of charges for like anything, they'll take away your license. It's like one of the first things they do.
Oh yeah, I lost my license when I was in high school.
When you got a DUI?
Not when I got a DUI. I lost my license for a speeding ticket.
Oh, when you killed a man?
I did not kill a man. Yeah, I killed a man. No license.
They would do that.
No bitches.
They would say no license. Oh, wait, you do anything? No license. Why?
So you can't run away, I guess.
I guess.
Legally.
I guess that's the reason, probably. But
it's probably the reason. They said we don't want you to drive a car.
Yeah.
Now if you get pulled over doing anything, now you're really going to prison. You know, now we're
because a lot of things unrelated to driving whatsoever, they will just take away your license because get fucked.
No, I know a guy who lost his license. He was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Insane. Well, I got a good one for you. I got a good topic for you.
Sounds like a skeleton.
True. It sounds like a really nervous skeleton.
Orange soda.
There. This insert ad for orange soda.
Oranged.
Do you like the taste of orange?
I do.
On your lips?
Yes.
On your cock?
Yes.
In your ass?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you might like orange soda.
Unbranded.
Not sponsored by any orange soda company.
You love unbranded orange soda.
The taste of orange.
You know what's really pissing me off? Fanta changed their logo.
Like they went backwards or forwards with it. Better or worse?
Worse. Well, why would I be pissed off if it was better?
I don't know. Change.
That's true. But instead of being all like bubbly with the orange in the background, they got rid of the orange because they would use the same logo on all their drinks, and they want to be un-orange associated. They just want to be soda flavors.
Well, that's because they make other flavors for Fanta.
Yeah,
now.
that is the main reason. But that's not the part I care about. The part I care about is the letters are more blocky, and they're
not as bubbly.
They're not as bubbly, and I don't like it. They're
well.
more blocky and like thick.
You don't like your orange soda thick? You like her more bubbly?
True. I love it bubbly.
I said her, and you said true.
Yeah.
Do you? That's a good point. Do you like gives or certain things hers and certain things hims? Like you know how French and Spanish has like
or gendered
items. Do you have gendered items?
I mean, I could associate genders to things, but not really.
Like, what is a computer? Is that a he or a her?
Computer's either.
Okay.
Computer is not specific.
What about an orange soda?
Her.
Is also everything all sippers? Are they all hers?
No.
What's a guy soda?
Coke, root beer, Dr. Pepper.
True, root beer is a guy soda.
Oh, root beer's a guy soda.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dr. Pepper is a bitch soda for bitches.
Cream soda's like a tomboy.
True, a girl pretending to be a guy, but she's
That's
all
not
creamy.
What?
What?
Huh?
she's all frothy. All right, we should stop talking about sodas.
No, keep going on this one. Also, What do you mean a girl pretending to be a guy?
Isn't that what a tomboy is?
Not really. It's a girl who doesn't associate by gendered norms and typically displays more guy-like traits.
I didn't know we called those people tomboys anymore. Is tomboy a slur?
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't say it then.
Tomboy.
Okay.
It's definitely not.
What about Sprite?
Sprite?
Yeah.
Woman.
Yeah, probably.
It hurts.
What? It hurts?
Yeah.
Like as it goes down?
Yeah.
Do women hurt
so
you?
Spiky.
True, women do hurt you though.
Do they?
I don't know.
I wish.
That girl on Tinder, she was mean.
I wish they hurt me. It would give me any kind of,
stimuli?
Stimulus from a woman. Any kind.
You would take anything at this
I would
point?
take anything.
Like her hurting you?
Yeah, if someone wanted to... Hold on, let me see if I can find this message. This was actually one of the most terrible things that I sent to a group chat.
To a woman?
No. But it was a group chat.
With women in it?
Yes.
And was it directed at a woman?
Nope.
Was it directed at everyone in the group chat?
No, it was just a general thing I was thinking, and I wanted to tell somebody, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
So instead you sent it where it can be saved forever?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that...
And now I have an opposite...
That makes no fucking sense at all, but okay.
Because now I can find it.
So now I can bring it up on the podcast. This one time I said some crazy fucking shit while I was off my meds.
October 22nd, 2022. Oh, that's actually not that long ago.
Yeah, no, that's like 7 months ago.
There's some specific people who I'd let do anything they want to me. Like if they wanted to just scream and yell or belittle someone, I'm there. Or even publicly humiliate someone, I'm ready to go. I'd probably even let them beat the ever-living shit out of me with their fists or weapons or whatever they prefer. Even like bladed weapons or baseball bats. Whatever they could get their hands on. I think I would even let them actually torture me, waterboarding or slicing off chunks of my flesh or whatever they want, really. Yeah, I think I would let them do that to me just because. And the immediate response was, Ollie, are you okay?
No, you're not. You're not okay. What?
And I said, yeah, I was just thinking about this.
Oh, yeah, I would genuinely let them torture me.
You know, like by waterboarding me or slicing little chunks off of my flesh.
Do I know some of these people who...
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to know who they are, but I will. I'll just relish in the fact that I know them.
Yeah.
And they're not like random people. Is there anybody like so far away from the norm that you would let do this to you?
So this is a Chad moment. Any of the e-girls on Instagram, probably.
That is a Chad moment. That is the most cringe thing you've ever said. Ew.
There's a big difference between Chad and I. I think the same things, I just don't say them. He says them.
That is true. You know, that's 100% a good fact. Is you have I don't know how you do, but you have a filter somehow.
Yeah.
To say things that, the most outlandish shit.
I'm not gonna call myself out like that.
True.
I'm not gonna say, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, yes, 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 please, please, please."
See, the thing is,
I won't say that
the
out
difference
loud.
between you and Chad is
Also, when
is
I
a
say
self-incriminator.
True. And when I say stuff like that, it's funny.
Well, yeah.
Usually, when he says it, it's just cringe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if what you just said.
That's
so cringe. That was normally I don't get cringed out. I get cringed out by the videos you send me, but the things you say most of the time, I'm like, oh, that was kind of retarded, or that was funny.
Yeah.
I don't go, oh, that was cringe. I'm cringing right now.
Well, usually I'm like, yeah, that's a moment of weekness right there. That's not a typical Oliver moment.
Oh, that's rough. That's a rough thing.
True. Sometimes you're just feeling
any e-girl, any of them, them, all of them.
Sure.
Yeah, that's horrible. I don't like that. I'll relish in the thought that I now know it, but I don't.
Everyone, all the kind listeners on the podcast will know it too.
True. So what if I dressed up as an e-girl? Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's about the. That's about the reaction I was assuming.
Mike, you should dress up like a woman more often.
I don't do that.
So do it more often.
I'm never gonna do that.
Cringe.
I'm never say never, but I don't particularly like dressing up as a woman. Bieber. Okay.
You said never say never.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Bieber.
Yeah.
I would probably dress up as a woman.
I thought you were saying beaver for a
second. Beaver.
Yeah,
we're currently being attacked by a beaver, and this is my final words.
Beaver.
I would probably dress up as a woman for the joke. Not because I want to.
For the joke.
Because it would be funny.
Yeah, for the joke.
I would wear a skirt and a little bow, not a bow tie, a little bow in my hair and a pretty pink dress for the joke.
Yeah, for the joke.
And like lipstick and makeup and all that.
For the
joke. For the joke.
Yeah, for the joke. This is obviously a
yeah.
joke. No, I totally get that. That's a funny joke.
Yeah.
I would help you with that joke.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I would support it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good joke.
That'd be a good joke.
I had my makeup done once, and it was cool. I liked it.
I did also. I mean, I didn't particularly like it.
Those were the other pictures on my Instagram or on my Tinder. They're on my Instagram.
Are you with
makeup on? Yeah.
How the fuck do you get any matches?
I don't. Thing is, I don't get very many.
Yeah, I mean, I guess even the ones you do get, those people are fucking insane.
No, not nice.
The ones you get, those people are insane. If they look at, this guy has makeup on and he's also dressed up with a binky in his mouth. Ooh, give me some of that.
I'm just trying to be authentically myself, Mike.
Honestly, that's for real though. If you find a real person,
I haven't yet.
I know.
I've talked to a couple of people. There was one person who talked to me for multiple days.
That's awesome.
It was only one though.
And then what? Did they ghost you?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you probably said something crazy.
Nope.
You didn't say anything crazy?
No, not really.
Maybe
I match the energy usually.
Maybe you weren't crazy enough.
So when there's a person talking about how they like to eat bugs, I'm matching that person on that. Okay. I match the level.
No, that's fair. You should do that. Don't go too fast though. Like if she starts eating cockroaches, don't tell her that you're eating like giant Alaskan bullworms.
True.
You know, match the cockroach
say,
energy.
I'm taking big hogs down my throat.
True. Yeah, don't do Yeah, don't say that.
Oh, don't say that?
Yeah, no. Do you crank that hog?
What do you? In what context?
Do you?
Yeah, I crank it all the time.
Yeah.
Just like I crank that Soulja Boy.
Do you?
No.
Can you crank it right now?
No, I won't. Okay, put up a video of me cranking that Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie, put it up.
Put up the video of Ollie cranking it. The hog.
I'm actually a fairly socially aware person.
Yeah, I know.
Orion disagrees. I'm definitely more so. I was having this argument with Orion. Who's more socially aware, me or Orion? It's 100% me.
Socially aware,
like socially conscious of
in every situation
of things that are rude to do, things that are polite.
Yeah, but
100%.
You're socially conscious. You do rude things just because.
I do it on purpose.
Yeah, no,
that's the big difference.
Agree.
Yeah,
that's
because we were arguing about this.
I agree.
Orion called.
But Orion's not unsocially aware.
No, he isn't. But I'm more so, is what I'd say.
I agree.
Because I was telling him, he wanted to call Dakota, and I said, "Well, Dakota's out eating with friends right now," and calling him right now.
Oh no, Orion on the phone is the.
Yeah.
Orion doesn't give a fuck. Well, that's because Orion doesn't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing most of the time.
Yeah, I said it would be rude to call Dakota right now. He specifically said he's going out.
But also,
to eat with
you
friends.
normally don't give a fuck about being rude.
I do sometimes. It depends the context.
Yeah.
So if I'm hanging out with friends, which
also,
is
Orion,
usually what I'm doing.
Orion has like zero anxiety about things too.
Yeah.
So he'll just do them. Like you, I feel like the reason why you're probably more self-aware and stuff like that is because you're anxious about pissing someone off. I have a
significant amount of anxiety.
Like there's certain people that I know you don't care to piss off. Like,
I love pissing people off.
Right. But I feel like there's some people that you don't genuinely want to piss off.
That's true.
The thing is, Orion doesn't give a fuck. He'll just piss you off because he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're too anxious to do it for some people. Orion just knows he doesn't matter.
Yeah, when
he knows it's not going to matter to piss someone off.
Yeah, I like people to like me. I like people liking me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Sometimes when I sometimes so when you said when I was talking about how I don't hold grudges and I don't stew on things that make me upset.
Yeah,
you know what I do stew on. Anytime I say something cringe or like when I say something,
what you've previously said.
Oh yes,
yeah, I do.
Especially if it's something like I think that was cringe that I said that, or if it's something I said that is wrong.
I only think about.
I think about this constantly. Where I was talking to a teacher at school and I said my favorite Muppet. Rolf. I called him Ralph.
Oh.
Think about that constantly. That's his name.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I'm going to put this off your chest. They're not thinking about it.
I am.
They're not. Oh, remember Ollie when he was your student? Remember when he said Ralph? Yeah, no.
I heard my...
Akira! Leave me alone! That's you with your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think about stuff like that when it is like I've made someone upset from what I've said.
Mm-hmm.
When it's just me saying something stupid, I say that probably 80% of what I say to my friends is stupid. So and
yeah, 100%. But sometimes what I say is if it's really wrong, it hurts my knowledge cred of knowing things. That I stew on.
Oh yeah, because you need to be. I forgot.
I'm the guy who knows things.
I forgot. Everyone is stupider than you. So
that is true. Everyone. So when I show that I'm
when you show that you're not,
when I show my moment of weakness, it really hurts me.
True, and you think about it. I shouldn't have said that. I should have looked at the rule book before I said that.
I love being right so much.
Yeah, well,
and I usually am. I usually am right.
What else do you have?
Nothing.
What other wins do you get a day?
Not many.
Like a good poop sometimes?
No.
Not even.
My poops are either mid or gross.
Same. Sometimes I lose like 20 pounds.
Do you ever have a poop that hurts a lot? It makes you bleed?
Nope. I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, no, me neither. I've never had that.
So my diet also isn't only soda and fast food,
though.
And things from my mom's fridge.
Everything I eat's from my mom's fridge.
I know, or it's from like somebody giving you snacks.
Snacks. Yep.
See, sometimes like when people are bullying you from being fat, I'm like, well, everyone just gives them their food anyway. Like maybe give them a salad.
True.
They're enabling.
I mean, a lot of obesity comes from poor families just eating
whatever they got.
Cheap food.
No, I agree.
That's where a lot of it comes from. That's definitely. I mean, of course.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I just fed you, if I kept you in a room and I just fed you cream corn forever, you'd lose weight.
Well, cream corn is not an unhealthy food, really.
Right, but if I kept you in a room in solitary and I fed you cream corn,
this is the second time within the recent history that you've wanted to just keep me in a room and just do something to me over and over again.
That's because you were like the perfect test subject.
I don't know if that's true.
No, you are.
Why?
Because there's so many things I could do. You just
what?
You said there's certain. Do. I guess I'm not one of those people then who can just do whatever I want to you. I'm not on that list.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying you keep bringing it up a lot. It's just
because I'm thinking about it. I have a small room in my apartment that we don't have many things in there. I could easily build a thing for you to like be trapped in there.
True.
And like we could soundproof
play a game.
Yeah, exactly. I could try so many things.
That could be like a little podcasting room.
Yeah, except it's really uncomfortable in there.
You could put comfy in there.
Yeah, you'd have to be laying down. It's not tall enough to fucking sit.
How big is it?
You have to like walk like a beetle.
Well, we could sit down.
I mean, also, I like this room for podcasting.
You know how we're sitting in chairs right now? It could be chairs.
I'm on a couch.
Oh.
You're on the chair.
Couch is just a chair, but big.
And also, it's stinky in there. That's why I'd keep you in there.
What does it smell like?
Are you like a dryer sheet?
No.
For other smells? Like, do you walk in places and then because you're bigger that you know, gravitational pull?
I don't know. I know that you would smell like smoke a lot.
Right, because you suck in the smell. Like,
yeah,
you're like,
Mason would constantly point out,
sheet.
wow, you smell like cigarettes. I'm like, thanks, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you do. Now, you haven't recently, though.
Yeah, it's because my mom smokes in the window.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
yeah, no.
at my dad's house, he smokes in the bathroom.
Yeah.
With the windows closed.
No, my house always kind of smelled like marijuana and cigarettes and stuff, but only in the basement. We used to have a person living in my basement. Like a real person.
Who?
One of my mom's friends. She used to babysit me when I was a kid, and then she like started doing hard drugs, and so she lived in my mom's basement.
Fair.
And my mom kicked her out because she drove me to school drunk.
Mm-hmm. No good.
And I was like 12, and I didn't know. I was like, I need to go to this concert, and she's like, yeah, I'll drive you.
Mm-hmm.
And then like apparently my mom found like 2 empty cans like under the steering wheel in her car.
Epic.
So she drove my mom's car with me in it drunk.
Based.
To school. I was like 12 years old.
Based.
Then she kicked her out, and I think she died like 4 years later.
Oh.
My mom like blamed herself. I'm like, you can't blame yourself. That's just a crackhead.
Just how it goes sometimes.
It's just a crackhead.
Mental illness sucks.
Yeah.
When people are going down, they usually it's hard for people to stop spiraling down and to start spiraling up. Usually they keep spiraling down. Actually.
True. Just because most people who are also doing that are also really poor, so like they.
Yeah, they're all those things are actually connected. Turns out.
Yeah. True. Society.
Like drug abuse, mental illness, and poverty, pretty close together actually. Things.
Go back to church.
True. Just go back to church.
Go back to church.
That'll actually fix it all.
True.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if we all lived by the church standards,
we wouldn't be gay.
And no, there's some churches that do the gay thing.
Not the one Chris Pratt goes to.
True. Chris Pratt's a bad guy though.
True. He's Mario. Excuse me. He's Mario. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. He's Mario.
I remember somebody was trying
Mario.
to, like back when I was like a Marvel fanboy. Also, I can't stand Marvel fanboys anymore.
True, they're cringe as fuck.
They need to stop. Marvel, it had its time, It's over.
Yeah, I mean,
It's over.
Oh, it's definitely over.
Don't-
Anything recent that I've seen of Marvel, I actually did not
Dude,
like.
there's people literally frothing at the mouth for the next Marvel movie. They're like, Phase 4? Phase 4? Like, people go to, like, Marvel phase openings to sit there and, like, jerk off to listen to some dude come out and he's like, the lineup for this year is going to be Ant-Man and the Mid. And then the next movie is going to be The Incredible Mid. And we're going to bring back Iron Man, but instead it's going to be played by a gay guy. And then everyone go, oh.
Yeah.
But that's basically how they do Marvel now. And it's,
I got access to Disney Plus.
so you're wasting money, or whoever's paying for it's wasting
No,
money.
I like it, but
There's only so much media on Disney Plus that's good though.
I was like, I'm gonna watch every single Marvel thing because I haven't seen most of them.
Okay.
Because I didn't like superheroes.
And then you got to Phase 4 and you went, ooh.
Yeah, I watched through. I watched everything.
Or Phase 5. I don't know the phases. I'm not a Marvel
I don't know.
fan.
I got up to I think it was Moon Knight was my breaking point.
Yeah, it's bad.
I got to Moon Knight and I actually did not finish Moon Knight and I said, I'm done.
I agree. I didn't watch it.
I
just heard that it's horrible. And I take opinions on
like
Marvel
up to that
right
point,
now.
I watched most of the things. I don't think I watched. I think Loki was like the last one that I watched.
Couldn't get
the
through
whole
it.
series.
So
I liked
boring.
Loki was fine. It
So
was
boring.
Whatever.
It just undermines everything it does in every other
Yeah,
movie.
I didn't care that much though. I don't remember very much about it. Except
Problem is they did that right after like the huge big fight, and it's like, oh, everything's undermined, boring,
Yeah.
stupid.
The Spider-Man one, the multiverse
Just felt like
one.
it felt like when someone tries to retcon shit. I hate
What,
retconning.
Loki?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just felt like someone was trying to retcon shit, and I hate when people go and retcon things because it's just like, let it happen. It happened. Keep going. Don't retcon it because now you've ruined it. Just fucking keep going and go past the bad part.
They're really going hard on the multiverse thing right now as well.
Yeah.
Or at least they were. I don't know if they still are.
That's because they need
Like,
to. What
I
do
watched-
they have?
I watched the Spider-Man one where they combined all the Spider-Man.
That was a good movie.
I liked it, but people were like raving about
Yeah,
this movie.
it's because it was fan service.
Definitely not that
It was fan
good.
service. It was. Oh,
Oh,
my
it was
god!
100%.
How much fan service can we shove down these dudes?
They brought back all the boys. They brought back the boys.
It was a cool movie.
I liked it. Yeah.
Was it the best? It's like the #1 box office movie of all time.
That's crazy.
It beat.
It's definitely not that
I think
good.
it beat Endgame.
I think it did. I'm pretty sure it beat Endgame.
It is.
I would say Endgame
It beat
is
Avatar and Endgame.
I mean, beating Avatar is like, beating your meat. It's really easy to do.
no, not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking
No,
about.
that was that one.
Yeah.
Barely got beaten by Endgame. I mean, I don't think it's that good of a movie,
No.
but it was.
I know it was a
groundbreaking
huge
at the
success,
time,
but
or
like
whatever.
beating it is like it should.
No, yeah, it should. But the thing is, things have not done it until.
No,
this.
they haven't.
But was Spider-Man was it some kind of new generational? Like the reason why Avatar had so much right was because it was a new generational idea what they're doing.
Definitely.
Was Spider-Man
at the time? Avatar. It still holds up. Like the animation,
no, it's good.
So fucking good.
I like the guy. He
the
plays Mason in the
Mason?
in the Call of Duty games. He's
Mm-hmm.
the voice actor.
The story of Avatar is really boring though. And
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, a dude just
We
wanted to
need
clap.
to get to the unobtainium, so I will fuck the Navi.
Dude just wanted to clap alien cheeks, and he literally said, "Fuck my entire race.
I know, honestly,
Fuck my entire race. Fuck my entire planet. I need to clap some alien cheeks."
He's got a good point.
Yeah, I mean,
He likes cat girls.
true. This is literally like, dude, the birth of furry shit.
That's not the birth.
No,
of
it's
furry
not.
shit.
I'm saying-
You'd be wrong.
Sorry.
You'd be fucking wrong if you said that.
I guess I won't say that again. Not my bad.
Don't say that again.
Yeah, no, my bad.
You put Chad in that situation, he's doing the same thing. He's betraying.
I mean, you put me in that situation.
Hmm.
It's.
Who knows? Maybe I get the unobtainium.
I've told you many times, I'm not a company man. I don't know.
I'm not a company guy.
I'm not a company man. I think I'd do the same thing with Earth. You know, like,
all I'm saying, those blue cap people, they know what's up.
I mean,
They don't wear many clothes. I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
gonna-
one
I'm not
thing.
gonna-
They definitely don't wear that much clothing.
I'm not going to justify anything else. I'm just going to say I'm not a company man, and that's all I'm going to leave it with you.
I'm a
punny man.
punny man. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But no, it wasn't Marvel. Like you said, the Spider-Man movie, that was the last one I saw in theaters.
I liked it.
It was good.
But it wasn't.
It was not
wasn't
groundbreaking.
insane.
I wasn't like, holy shit.
I wasn't jerking off when I watched it. I'll tell you that. I was jerking off after.
Yeah, there was too much fan service, and
I mean, that's
Andrew
all-
Garfield Spider-Man was way too self-aware that he was the worst one.
Yeah.
That was cringe. Why
He
did they
was
do
the
that?
worst one though.
Oh, why did they do that? Why did they make him so?
Because
like that?
because they take it's like it would be like Star Wars like making fun of the prequels constantly.
Yeah, which I don't like. I like the prequels.
True, and you'd be in the. I think at this point
No.
maybe not the minority, but
Yeah, the
at some point in
prequels-
time it was when they came out, you'd be in the minority.
Yeah, well, when they came out, I thought they were the original Star Wars movies because my dad showed me Star Wars
Yep.
in episodic order and not
That's
in
how I watched
release
them.
order. So when I saw New Hope, I said this movie sucks because I loved the lightsaber fights from Revenge of the Sith. And
Yep.
So then when New Hope comes out and you watch old ass Obi-Wan do like the most mid fucking lightsaber fight,
I mean, yeah,
that's ranked so high. Like there's all these videos that do like
ranking of
the Star Wars lightsaber
He's ranking
fights.
of fucking everything.
They put that one so high up, dude. That lightsaber fight is so boring. Even the remastered version of it is literally just the Ben or whatever the fucking Ben Kenobi.
Yep, that's what he.
I was trying to think. It's Alec Guinness. That's his name. It's him like fucking doing like 3 arm strokes and then he dies, and he just holds his lightsaber.
It's a pretty cool scene, but
Darth
the
Vader
fight
is
itself
supposed to be at this point too. This is like young Darth Vader too, or not young, but he's like mid. He's like 40 years old.
He's like around the same age as. He's like a bit younger than Obi-Wan.
He's like 15 years older.
Yeah, 15.
And he's
So-
but at the point like in the lore, he's supposed to be like a like a Jedi killer, Grand Inquisitor.
He's killed most of them.
He fucks them all up, and then in this battle, he's like so mid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the Dark Lord of the Sith. This is Anakin. I'm watching. I'm like, why? I was like, he got fucked up on Mustafar, but I didn't know he was that fucked up. Then you go watch Empire Strikes Back, and he's awesome. But fucking, I mean, the lightsaber fight in Empire Strikes Back is still mid. Like all of the ones from the original Star Wars are mid comparatively.
I mean, they're older.
Yeah, but even the choreography is mid. Like George Lucas did the prequels too, and the choreography was just better.
Sometimes George Lucas needs to stop.
He did.
Like when
He
when he did like the fucking like the extended version when he added a bunch of shit in. Sometimes
I like how he added Hayden Christensen as the Force Ghost at the end.
He just kept adding shit in. It's like, bro, stop adding shit in. There's too much shit.
The only
now.
good thing that he added, to be fair, is the Emperor. They changed it to the same actor who played the Emperor in the prequels, and he's way better Emperor. Like the Emperor from the first movies is like the most disgusting Goblin man of all time.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
Yeah, but
so gross.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The dark side of the Force made him gross.
Yeah, well, I thought it was his own lightning that made him gross.
Well, that's the.
But it was also
that's
like
the dark side of the
it
Force.
was also disfigurement from like
being gross.
Sith eyes and shit. But
yeah, it's all his Force powers that make him yucky.
right. But I don't know. That was a good part in there, and they made the colors a little bit better.
But have you? So I was talking to Andrew, talking about Star Wars. I was talking to Andrew, and he quoted like a common meme from the fucking prequels, and didn't even realize that he was just doing it.
Which one?
We were talking about how he doesn't like going to the beach, and he said exactly, "I hate sand; it gets everywhere." And I was like, "What?
Oh,
Are you trying to make a Star Wars joke right now?" He's like, "No, I don't know what that you're talking about."
You didn't even know what you were talking.
He had
about?
no idea. He just said that exactly, and I thought it was weird.
Yeah,
He said that exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I like the prequels. I
like the prequels as well.
I don't like Attack of the Clones, or I guess I don't really like. I like Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I guess I really don't like Attack of the Clones or Phantom Menace is a horrible movie.
I hate Phantom
Menace is a terrible movie. Attack of the Clones is fine.
I
like the lightsaber
agree.
fight with Yoda and Count Dooku. I think that's a good fight.
You know the best part about the prequels isn't the movies; it's the setting, and then there's the TV show because the TV show goes hard.
Yeah. No, Padawan Anakin in Attack of the Clones, horrible.
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen was just bad. And then the only good Anakin we've ever seen is Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything else was garbage. But
He did good in the show and stuff.
yeah, the show was awesome.
I love the show.
Me too.
Big fan. I actually haven't seen the.
He wasn't Anakin. Hayden Christensen wasn't the Anakin in the Clone Wars show though.
No, I don't know who it was.
It was some guy.
It was definitely some guy.
Wait,
it was somebody? Somebody
Yeah.
did it?
But when Hayden Christensen came back to do the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, he watched the Clone Wars to get inspiration, which was great. I think he did really well in the Clone Wars.
They did Disney redid like the last season of it because the show got canceled.
Yeah, and it was like the actual movie.
It was good.
Then they do.
There was a movie. I think it started off with a movie.
Yeah,
and then they did the show.
Isn't it like a 1-to-1 match though? Then they have like an animated Revenge of the Sith right with.
Yeah. Something. Like
I haven't
that.
seen
the
that,
movie.
but-
I didn't watch the movie version. That wasn't Disney though. That was they just came out when they did it. But then Disney did the last season. They've like I think they did some character redesigns a little bit.
Yeah.
But they tried to like actually finish the show and it was still good.
Yeah.
The ending of it is actually
the last Clone Wars season?
the last season, the final season.
Yeah. They made the animation looks kind of like Rebels.
Yeah, it
little
looks
more,
good.
But
And the ending of it I liked a lot.
yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it.
It's good.
I've seen most of the. I haven't seen the Bad Batch or the ending.
I'm liking the Bad Batch. I think they've done 2 seasons.
Disney
right now.
as a whole is a fine company. They're doing okay with Star Wars.
Disney's fine.
Marvel is so cringe.
The big issue with Disney is that they're a big evil corporation, and not that the things they make are bad. Usually,
some of the things they make.
Some of the things they make are terrible.
Yeah.
And some people have an issue with Disney making their kids gay.
Yeah, I mean that's not real.
No,
kids are just gay.
Yeah, kids are just gay.
People do too much LSD and then they're having kids and they're like, "Why is my kid
There's a
gay?"
big thing.
Not saying that's a bad thing.
Yeah, big thing in
Florida
right now.
For reasons of me getting hate, that's a fucking joke.
Big thing in Florida right now is DeSantis versus Disney.
I've seen that.
Yeah, because he wants to stop Disney from making kids gay, and Disney.
He's
Disney
an idiot.
He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
He had a lot of good like public opinion, public goodwill towards him from Republicans mostly, because he was going hard in on the stop making my kids gay thing.
Yeah, so you got it from all the people who have no teeth, basically.
True.
Yeah.
Florida, they banned books in schools. You have to approve a list of. They have an approved list of books.
We could just cut Florida off and let it float out into the sea.
They're literally doing the same things that the Nazi regime did.
Yeah, I mean it's literally Fahrenheit 451.
It's fucking insanity.
But
it's insanity.
And it's worse because people there have access to
alligators.
True. Dude, the worst part about Florida, have you seen anytime someone's face is getting eaten off, Florida.
Based.
Yeah, I saw, Will sent me the fucking Florida alignment chart or whatever, and it was neutral good was the headline was Florida man breaks into lab to revive his dog or something.
True.
Why?
Why would you do something like that?
Well, for a good cause.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Freeze.
True, Mr. Freeze is sad. He has a tragic life.
Tragic life, but he's a great villain. He is still a villain.
Batman Beyond from the first episode. He's in that show.
Yeah.
He comes back and he's awesome. I love
Mr. Freeze is one of my favorite villains.
Bane is also in Batman Beyond, and he's a drug addicted old man, and it's really sad.
Yeah. Bane is either really awesome or really bad.
In everything that he's in.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's one of those two. He's never mid.
Yeah. The live action Bane was awesome. They did him so good.
He's same with Riddler, I think.
Riddler
because it depends if the writers know how to write him well,
or if the costume designer makes him look like a fucking
because
flamboyant femboy.
Sometimes Riddler's looking like a flamboyant femboy, and that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's better Riddler.
Yeah, better Riddler.
And then there's recent Riddler. I actually heard the Batman is really good.
I've heard mixed. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's bad. I haven't seen it.
I've heard it's good, but the Riddler is like a podcaster. He's like a streamer, and I'm I don't know. That's probably funny. It's probably good.
It could be good. The thing with the Riddler is his biggest thing the thing I love about him is he's very egocentric. Not the riddle part.
Riddles.
When sometimes he's just the riddle master and he just does regular crimes, but he says a riddle while doing it. That's fucking stupid.
Have you seen the Adam West Batman version of Riddler?
I've seen clips. It's so
1-2 buckle my shoe, Batman.
Yeah. He's that kind of Riddler.
If you can solve my riddle, I'll leave. And then he's like, "What is blue and also black?" And he's like, Batman's like, "My fist in your face." And then he's like, "Oh, you're right, Batman." And then he leaves.
Yeah, that kind of Riddler's dog shit, and I don't like. But he's very I think from the Arkham games, especially, I like that Riddler a lot.
Yeah, no.
Where he's very smart, but his biggest issue is he
needs the riddles.
He needs people to know that he's smart.
Yeah, he
has a giant ego.
Yeah, he's egocentric. Yeah.
I love that part of him.
No, the Riddler, awesome villain.
He's awesome.
You know who is actually the best, the worst animated villain, Batman villain, but the best Arkham villain? Fucking Scarecrow. Scarecrow is so scary in the Arkham games.
Well, so the thing, not in the first couple, the first two, he's.
Is he like the old
he's just like a shitty.
I hate the one where they just put a fucking brown sack over his head. And they're like,
in Arkham Knight, his whole thing is Killer Croc attacked him and pretty much put him near death in Arkham City.
Yeah, and then he becomes
and that's why he looks so cool in the third one.
No, the third, all the clips with the third, he looks fucking awesome.
Scarecrow is up there for me as well. I love the fear toxin.
But
and all that.
Scarecrow in the old animated cartoons, he's literally a dude with a red shirt and a brown sack over his head, and he's like, "Oh, I'm in like a pumpkin." That's the Great Pumpkin. That's the Great Pumpkin version of Scarecrow. He's literally that.
Have you ever seen the TV show Gotham?
The one with Harley Quinn.
No.
Oh, the live action one.
Live action one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
It centers around Jim Gordon. Terrible. It's not good. I love it though, and it gets so insane.
Jim Gordon is literally like the only thing that Jim Gordon does in all the movies is suck Batman's dick.
Yeah, and this one, Batman's there as a kid, but he's not really involved all that much until the end. The main start of it is Jim Gordon's trying to solve the murder of the Waynes. Mm-hmm. And it starts off just like a regular crime show, villain of the week kind of thing, and it evolves into this absurd fucking total crime family war between all the different factions and alliances that have happened. The ending of it, there's fucking bridges are blowing up, the whole fucking city of Gotham is evacuated.
Michael Bay took over.
And it's what the fuck is going on? The characters will constantly die and then get resurrected, but now they have superpowers. It's what?
Yeah, from the Lazarus pits.
That's in it.
Yeah,
part of it.
is.
But there's also it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's
and it's fucking
awesome.
insanity. I love that show, but it's so not good.
Yeah, we have to do a whole episode on Batman, I think.
Yeah, Batman's cool.
I could talk forever. I love Batman, like I said with the Batman Beyond, but I could talk
he's
about
definitely
Batman.
he has to be my favorite superhero.
Well, it's because he's the most realistic.
He's so cool. Not even just him, but his
villain.
His villains are the best.
His universe.
The Gotham centric.
DC, some of it's really mid, but Gotham and Metropolis are awesome together. Yeah.
The thing about DC is their live action movies
are trash.
Are on average very bad.
And their animated stuff is goated.
Animated stuff's so good.
It's literally goated.
I don't read comics, so I don't know, but I like watching videos of people talking about comics.
Me too. There's this one guy who does all of them. There's just he's kind of like a chubby Asian guy. And he does literally does a recap about everybody, and he's always like, "Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about the third Robin, Damian Wayne," or he's and then he goes through all the comic books. He's first seen in episode or book issue number 172.
Yeah, I love that.
Batman
shit.
sucks another dick. Yeah, I love watching the videos, but the dude is so. He's got his own issues.
True, everybody does. Yeah, we can do it. We should do a Batman superhero.
But we gotta wrap it up.
How long has it been?
It's an hour and 11 minutes now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, this is probably our longest episode. Without because there's not any cuts in this one, which would be good.
Yeah.
But no, it was good to talk to you. We didn't really talk. This was a kind of a nothing episode. We didn't really.
You don't have to have a specific topic.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out the title. I don't know. Me and Ollie talk. That might be just
dress me up like a little femboy.
I'm not gonna.
The title should just be my entire text message that I send.
Well, thanks for coming back to the Put It On Mute podcast. We hope to see you again next week.